Hello and welcome to our Iris by Kobetron training series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure a tournament change request. I'm logged in as the casino agent and I'm on the inventory page under Casino A. So I'm going to select this machine and I want to run a change request on it. The change request actions all show up under this action column. It's the column with the arrows in a circle. I'll click on it and it gives me a list of change requests. In this change request, I'm going to do a tournament change. So I'll select that. I'm going to load up the form. In here, I can fill out the name, the jackpot amount, the start and end date. So I'll just call this Demo Tournament. And we'll give it a jackpot amount of $50,000. It's going to start on today's date, and I'll have it go until tomorrow. Now, the tournament personality, this is the personality, list of personalities that are installed on this machine. If there was more than one, I could select it. In this particular case, I only have the 50 dragons available, and that's from the components that are installed on the machine. And then the tournament pay table is whichever pay table that I decide I want to use on here. Those are also set up based on the software that's installed in the machine and then whatever pay tables I've enabled. So if you want to see how to enable the pay tables, see our edit pay table and denom change request video. It'll show you how I set up this particular machine to have these pay tables available. So I'm going to select this VAR 99. Promotional reference number, I'll just give that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to schedule it for today. Now, I could add this to a project if I wanted to, or I can just leave this change request as it is and click the submit button. Now, that created the change request, and as you can see, we've got feedback that the change request has been submitted. So I'm going to click on the change request tab. This will load up all the change requests in the database, and I can see there's a tournament change request, and we can see the edit pay tables and denoms from the previous video that I just did to set up the denoms and the pay tables for this tournament. So we're in the status of drafting. I'm going to review and edit this guy, and from here I can edit the fields if I want, or I can just say I'm going to request regulator approval. Now we're in a status we're waiting for the regulator approval to be done. So I'm going to log out and I'm going to log back in as the approver account. So now I'm logged in as approver 1. I'm on the change request tab page and I'm looking at the request tab. So I've got this tournament change request. I'm going to review it, and from here the regulator would look at everything, make sure everything looks good, and if it does, they can approve it. If it's something wrong, they can reject it. I'm just going to go ahead and approve it. Now it's approved, and now I can log in as the casino agent and complete this request. Okay, I'm logged in as the casino agent, and we can see my tournament change request has been approved. I'm going to click the review edit under the more info. That's going to load up this change request so I can see it one more time. And from here, I can click this complete request button, and now the change request has been completed. So now I can select the machine and it's going to load it up. I clicked on the inventory item column with the serial number of that machine, and I can scroll down and I can see the information about this machine. And if I want to look at the change requests, I can see that I did a configuration change earlier today, and I did a tournament change on it. And if I want to view that, you just hit review and edit, and it brings it up and lets you see the tournament that was set up for this particular machine.